How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. It's time to finish chapter 3. Already 2 days into the damn Danganronpa, what I would call the Danganronpa 2 week. Let's be honest, this is what it is. It's a week almost fully exclusively dedicated to this series, even though I do stream, but that's besides the point. Anyways, it's time to finish chapter 3. And yeah, I stand by what I said yesterday. This is the weakest chapter of the game, not the series. I still haven't played V3, so I can't say which is the weakest chapter of the entire series. But one thing's for damn sure, this chapter is interesting in terms of the class trial, because I don't remember a single class trial that gave me this much trouble they gave me as much trouble as this one that we're about to experience the first time I played it. Like, not even during Danganronpa 1, where I got a game over during chapter 6 somehow. No, I'm serious. I don't remember a single one that gave me as much trouble. Like, I'm not talking about the minigames. I'm talking about deducing stuff. Oh god. Every single time. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry, every single time I forget my phone, every single time, and I need to have it next to me. Anyways, like, minigames, I would probably say it's a later chapter, but this chapter in terms of deducing stuff is kind of overwhelming, honestly. And anyways, hold on. There, better. You'd think that I'd learn to keep my window open when I start recording, but nope. Gotta open it every time I start. Anyways, as I was saying, this chapter was hard for me the first time I played it, but now I think I can get through it fairly easily. Let's see if my allegations hold up. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, before that. The despair disease and 2 consecutive murders. The thought of a third-class trial fills the remaining survivors with despair. Why would the disease be a motive? Why did Ibuki hang herself? And why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear? Survive the class trial, where mystery begets more mystery. Anyways, as I was saying, I did a goof up yesterday after I finished recording episode 14 and forgot to save. I had to redo everything again. It was not fun. Anyways, I just took like 20 minutes because I skipped through most of the text. Anyways, I did buy the same skill as before. Oh yeah, Mood Maker, really good. Delusion, yes. And Algorithm. All those are now equipped, and this is going to be extremely important for this class trial. Now, before I go, let's do the usual truth bullet revision. Blood on the souls, rope used for hanging, motel room key, scrap of thick paper. I don't remember getting this one, honestly. Maybe I did, and just didn't notice. A black curtain at the very back of the music venue stage. I'm sorry if you guys hear some cars passing by. As I said, I need to keep the window open, otherwise I'll just die of heat stroke here. Step ladder, candle. Right, the heater that was inside the music venue. The smudge on the floor, the semi-transparent glob. Many accounts. Movie's invitation ticket for Yuhiko's account. Yeah, we're ready. Ooh. Let's go. Trial, all rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
We have heard this before.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
My point exactly.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty and
Wow, Kazuichi.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Alright.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Yep.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hiyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Having this guy's help on our side is gonna be vital, I can tell.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery,
Alright.
I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
Alright, the stepladder and the person climbing
a
it.
video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
Nagito, shut up!
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
You're right, Ibuki.
By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
That's true.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
In various ways?
Various ways?
My point exactly.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
Oh, come on. Like, how many cars did... Alright, let's just keep going.
So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door.
Yep.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's.
Yep.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out.
Oh god.
I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Fucking course. I was expecting this. Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Ooh.
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
It's just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Oh god, what a start. I have a feeling it's this one.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
Alright.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why
Okay.
would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Oh, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
I knew it.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
I hate you.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Is that why you told me to keep the ticket? You motherfucker.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Yeah.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Nagito, no.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
Nope.
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Yeah.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music
According to what he said, about 10 minutes.
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
Yep.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
Oh.
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Whoa.
right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
I'm having trouble accepting that.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Jeez.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Are you really gonna do that?
Me too!
What?
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh?
Oh.
You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Killer was inside the music venue. Hiyoko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? I doubt it. Mainly because of what Chiaki found out. This thing.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they
Alright.
tried to keep us from getting in.
I suck with this
Seems
silencer.
they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Alright.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together
Alright.
and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
Really?
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
I mean, that person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence. Yep.
The killer was still inside the music venue by locking the door from the inside.
Yep.
No, that's wrong.
If that's what I think it is, it could have been locked from the outside.
Wait a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Yep.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
It wasn't rubber at all. That semi-transparent glob was probably glue.
I see.
Of course.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It isn't.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By
Yeah.
pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
Okay. I'm expecting a rebuttal showdown.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Alright, the broken drumstick.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
Yep.
It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed
Oh,
it as
come
a
on.
diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Yeah, you did.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Kazuichi, no.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
That is almost humanly impossible.
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Aww, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Yep. Earlier.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Yeah.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right?
Yep.
But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Oh.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too.
Huh?
Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Oh, wait a minute. Now I know. Now I know why I didn't get this piece of this scrap of paper. I had to talk to Gundam. Why did the game let me advance? Okay then.
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
That's one of the reasons I actually didn't know what to do the first time I played it. I knew this was a truth bullet, but I didn't know how to get it. That scrap that was stuck on the baton lighting in the music venue. Now I should be able to. No, no, no! It's a Hangman's Gambit. Goody. Let's start. What was the ripped piece of paper? It's a wallpaper. We're gonna be here a while, guys. I'll meet you. No, I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna meet you at the end, you know? Even though I don't like this Hangman's Gambit a lot. Oh, nice. Extra points. Why so many A's? Oh god, No, 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 no. Please stop! Ooh, there we go. Oh god, I gotta be super quick. What the hell is this? Cease your activities! This is... Wait, did I just... Oh no, I did. God, this is weird. Oh my Jesus. There it is. Did I goof up? Woo! No! Damn it! Woo! Did it without losing health. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Yeah, it should have been.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper, see? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Yep.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearance?
It sounds like a pretty neat way to cover the body.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body? I traced it back from there. The answer should become clear. Logic dive? Alright, let's give this a try. Logic dive time! I love this minigame. Here we go. Gotta go fast. So this is jumping. Okay, circle is... Yep, circle is, okay. Let's go. Sick ass, sick kick flips. Alright, question 1. Why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear? It was hidden. That wallpaper was covering her, probably. Gotta go fast. Woo! Alright, question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? Wallpaper. Come on, it's kind of obvious at this point. Oh god. Oh my god, that was... Oh. Let's go, come on. Oh god. Oh god. This is scary. Oh god, made it. Alright. Question 3. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They covered the pillar. Gotta go! Yes! It was hidden by the wallpaper, and they covered the pillar.
It's all coming together. Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
Agreed.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
The pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
And we didn't
So
notice.
when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
That's incredibly smart.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
Yep.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers is to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Yeah.
And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton light.
Which I didn't get again because I don't know why the game lets you progress without that. It seems like an obvious design flaw, honestly.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on it.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very cold and risky.
Sorry, I had to yawn for a second. It is still fairly early in the morning.
The crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone.
That certainly is true.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Come on, Monami. Wake up. Wakey, wakey.
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Moth. It says mothballs on the subtitles, but it's mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
Yep.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
God, can you imagine if that had happened?
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Yeah. The reason the killer imitated the two victims in that movie. I should be able to explain that. Hide the weapon to mix up the killing order.
I see! The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
Yep.
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
Really? Oh, the soles, yeah. The soul, the blood on the soles of the shoe.
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
If you're going to cry and beg like that.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Beautiful.
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But It seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Yep.
How right. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league.
God damn it.
It's too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
Do you have any proof of that? Is that what he's gonna ask?
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Jackie's getting annoyed.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. I feel sorry for Chiaki, having to deal with this shit.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
That's true.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Oh, there it is, but I'm gonna let it play out.
Any footprints at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Okay, but why though?
Weak, I say!
Weak!
It doesn't even pierce my heart!
I am not weak! Chiaki said Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed, but is that really true?
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet.
I am telling you to.
Did you see her walk?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint bloodstains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries. Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Yep.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Jesus, Gundam.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
What?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Alright.
You're so frightened, you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Alright, then let's do this. Rope used for hanging. Oh god. It's gotta be the smudge.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belongs... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Oh, okay.
I can't back down.
I don't want to move forward because I saw the contradiction.
As long as Ibuki's body has no open wounds, there's no doubt that that blood is Hiyoko's.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, but it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your... You should know it's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Jesus. Yep.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar. Yes,
Let's lose some.
You can... It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use
Yep.
60% of my... Damn it! You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to... Ha! Impossible!
I was stupid
Try
this
to remember
time.
the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.
There we go.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things! You don't have proof of that at all!
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
Yep.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Yep.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
Okay.
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence for us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Yes.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
I gotta give you points for that. That is true.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Okay, no. This
Now
time
then,
it was...
let us resume our debate.
Oh, poor Sonya. She's alone.
Ah, wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Yeah, and because of that, we determined the killer. Thanks.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
On suicide.
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Last time there was a suicide, the punishment broke me.
Well, I mean, I understand Hiyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
Yep.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
True.
Then she was alive!
What?
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
Come on, Nagito.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move.
I know you're not stupid. Stop pretending to be dumb.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Huh?
What the heck?
What is wrong with you?
There's still one more issue on my mind.
You're not yourself this trial, Nagito.
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Hmm?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
Yeah.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
Well, remember, Ibuki had the gullible disease. She believed everything that she was told.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Yeah.
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
Yeah.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki,
Ooh.
that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Alright. Let's see what we have. I was waiting for those accounts. Probably gonna be either Mikan's or Fuyuhiko's.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Yeah.
And what about the others?
Sorry about that.
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
Oh?
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
I know. I know. There are two people with an alibi.
We can exclude the sick people.
And what about the...
Right before the...
There are two people with an alibi.
So everyone who stayed... What about you guys? I was where I was...
That's not...
Aside from those afflicted by the if nobody has an alibi...
No, that's wrong.
Two people have an alibi. Hajime and Mikan.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Mikan, no!
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Alright, I had to wipe my nose there for a second. I really needed to do that.
Too much info.
Thanks!
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Poor Sonia. She just wanted to help.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel.
Okay.
I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Killer had a different reason. I can't think of anything really, except maybe he didn't intend to do that. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us. If so then, who's and what kind of trap is it? Halftime! Let's go!
Hiya!
Why hello there, Monami! The moss balls sure look tasty today!
Stop it!
Stop it! Don't characterize me as someone who lives off moss balls! And And there's some chance time. Here's some chance time. What's that? Now then, Mon Ami's appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long, it'll be just a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then... I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Jesus Christ. And what are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. This is weird. This is weird. But let's save and continue. Alright.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself.
And don't forget to say frequently. Every fucking time. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here.
Come on, Nagito, you know what you did.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Shut up.
Man, this again.
Yep.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Impossible.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Impossible. School regulations, Nagito.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Trust me, I would have loved that. I would have loved that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
When is he not right?
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yep.
But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
I mean, sure, that's a possibility, but...
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
Yeah.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
Yep.
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hiyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
I mean... That's what I was thinking about before, actually.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Oh, Sonia? Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find that out, no matter the cost. God, my nose picked the wrong day. Okay, what, Alright.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way he'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Nope.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Nope.
No, maybe.
Wait a minute!
She went of her own free will.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Causality. Was that those lines of white noise? I'm pretty sure I've seen text in that format before, and it was related to this franchise, not necessarily this game. Huh. I need to find out why Hiyoko went to the music venue first. Alright.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Alright, hold on. Oh, okay, it's the motel key, yep.
No way he'd know that!
Maybe the killer.
If that's not, maybe she got a. No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with that.
Sonia, you're on fire today.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
Yeah.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
I mean, yeah. That could have been.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
Hold on. I need to wipe my nose again. There we go. Also, I'm sensing a rebuttal showdown.
I won't move.
Yep. How did I know?
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Feels bad, Akane.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Feels bad, Akane, but you're wrong. I deeply apologize for leaving like that. I just got someone at my door I wasn't expecting at this time of the day, and I didn't even have time to say I'll be right back, so my deepest apologies for that. And it's been like a good 20 minutes since I left. Oh god. What were we discussing? Akane, it's a rebuttal showdown against Akane, right? And if I'm not mistaken, it's about Hiyoko's kimono and stuff like that, so if I'm not mistaken, it was like... I said the motel room key was proof that she went on her own free will, and Akane's like, no shit, no bitch, I ain't having that. Alright, so let's try this.
She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her.
I don't
The girl
believe
is
that.
so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I'm out of cuts, but I still managed to get out.
But Hiyoko's room was locked.
Okay.
The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
Yeah.
The killer was the one who locked the door.
That'd be Sonia's account, right?
So
Okay.
what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I can't back down.
Alright. Advance again!
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Okay.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Sonya,
There's
yeah.
one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Oh, okay.
That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all.
Okay, I get it. So this is the final stretch of Akane's argument. She's finally revealed her ace in the hole. There's clearly a contradiction in what she just said. I need to tell
Hold
her.
on. Try remembering Hiyoko's, but her kimono was all messed up.
Oh, okay.
Crap.
It's true. No, kimono was messed up. It's not that hard. Okay.
Her kimono was all messed up. There's
All
only
right.
one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Nope.
Allow me to cut through.
I'm sorry, I just came back to this game after a 20-minute pause and my brain is still not functioning.
Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Hold on, is the game even working? Okay, it is. Whew. I was like... Don't mind me, it's just a normal paranoid guy.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
Right.
That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue.
Oh,
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
I skipped part of her text, and I suggested that she use it. Okay.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Kazuichi, no! Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonya, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Okay.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonya, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
What?
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Jesus!
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Wow.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Wow.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Yep.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Yep, bye-bye, Hiyoko.
Killed Hiyoko.
Ouch.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Of course
So
not.
what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's planned from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Ugh.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Go ahead and die.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
That's been... Wait, huh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Okay, but we've established that already.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Wait. No, that's Nagito. He never speaks of something without a purpose.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around?
That's strange. It's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
See, it's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. And why weren't there any footprints on the... Oh god. Alright. Oh god, I can't... Oh god, Oh wait, the stepladder.
I can prove
Yes!
it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Even though we don't know the talent. What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Kaneda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
I think so.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
I'm a save because I know that spot selection is about to happen. So just the thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach the hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
I'm sorry, this is gonna stop again for a second. Alright, yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
There was some hidden clue in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. I know what it is. I know what it is. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. It's here. It has to be...
Here!
There we go!
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
There was the small bloodstain.
there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
Yep.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Yep. And that isn't...
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Oh, there's only one explanation for that. Those are two different stepladders.
There's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Exactly.
Wait, are you saying there were two step ladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music video.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than
Oh, right.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Oh, the stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Jackie said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? Alright. Hangman's Gambit again. Ooh. Oh god, I don't know this one. Alright. Hold on. Alright, G. F. Ah, god. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. F. Oh, I hit it. Okay. I actually have no idea, honestly. What is the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? Oh? Oh! I think I know. At least the first word. I think I know the first word. And I know the second word already, based on the first word. Wow, that was lucky. I got the first two right at the like immediately. That was incredibly lucky, actually. Now to actually, you know, get letters, because that's the important part. There it is. Oh my god, this is starting to get complicated. What just happened? I didn't lose any health, but the letter just exploded. Again. Oh my god, oh god. I goofed, didn't I? Yep, that was a no. Post-stress traumatic disorder. Oh my god. Yeah, it's filming location for those of you who already figured it out. Oh my god. Come on. I keep forgetting that I can use concentration in this. Give me the damn N! There it is. Woo! We're done.
I got it.
That was hard.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Did I really just... Oh. I swear, leave your recording location for like 20 minutes and you lose your phone.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
But what if someone took the camera?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Let's go. Second logic dive of the trial. Let's go. Gotta love it. And we also gotta go fast. I'm really focusing because I don't want to die here. Alright, question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera did the unit did the killer tamper with? The camera. Or both. Both. Damn it! It's both! Oh, I was stupid just now. I'm pretty sure it's both. Actually, it was just a camera. Okay, then. I was right at the beginning. Wow, did I really just lose that? Okay, never mind, I did this, guys. This is probably not even gonna appear in the video. No, it is, because I'm... Oh god, oh my god! Ooh, that save, though. Why am I struggling so much? Gotta go fast, boys! Oh my god. I fell. Of course I did. Come on. Oh my god, this is making me dizzy. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or at the hospital? The music venue. Yes. That one was obvious. The other one, not so much, but it should have been anyways. Here we go again, dizziness! Oh my god, I almost fell! Alright, here we go. Question 3. What did the killer do with the camera? They took it with them. Yep. Let's go. They used the camera. They took the camera from the music venue with them.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video.